In case you guys were wondering how the process works, let me take you through the steps. A kind and generous human donates through the Coffee platform. They request a song. Then I sit down, turn the camera on, watch the video, listen to the music, then give my commentary, maybe a few jokes along the way, and that's how I like to roll. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Today we have Cold Chisel for the very first time in the channel. Wait a second here. I'm already subscribed. What's going on? All right. I reacted to Jimmy Barnes before. Maybe that's why, but hey, I'm already subscribed. I am ahead of the game. So this is a coffee request by Vicky. Thank you so much. And she writes a pretty solid description here. Let me read it. You've done some Jimmy Barnes reactions. Let me introduce you to where Jimmy began his success. Cold Chisel formed in Adelaide, Australia in 1973 and broke up in 1983, so they were only together 10 years. They have 6 #1 albums and a string of Aussie classics. While they went their separate ways, they reunite regularly and still play to sell-out stadiums today. Bow River official video, released in 1982, is a banger, with Ian Moss as lead singer and lead guitar, and Jimmy as backup singer, usually lead singer. It's about escaping the working class city for the freedom of the outback. So get some popcorn, fill up your water, and enjoy the powerhouse that is Jimmy Barnes and the talented Ian Moss and some kick-ass harmonica. I mean, with that introduction, I think there is nothing left to say here except let's rock and roll. Thank you guys for tuning in. Well, I do have to say something. If you'd like to support my music journey, please check out my Patreon. It helps out a lot. Oh, and the other thing, Bow River sounded familiar. I looked into it, and on my main channel, I actually reacted to a live version from 2003, I think it was. So I reacted to that on my other channel. That was like a year ago. I don't remember it that well, but it's on there. I'll probably move that video to this once it's a classic, so I'll move it over at some point in case you see it. That way you're not surprised, but that is the information at hand. Okay, let's get into the video. Oh, this is live.
Listen out to the wind, babe, and listen out to the rain. You know I feel that water licking at my feet again, and I don't want to see this town no more, wasting my days on a factory floor. First thing you know, I'll be back in Bow River. The first thing you know, I will be back in Bow River. The first thing you know, I'll be back in Bow River. Oh, the first thing you know, I'll be back in Bow River again. So anytime you want, babe, you can come around. But only 6 days separates me from the red top, and I've been working hard, 12 hours a day. The money I save up, I use to get. I'm going for the heat, babe, and a tropical red, and a place where new man putting it on the door for me. Brand new tires, yeah. I'm back in Bow River, just where I wanna be.
Harmonica's going crazy. There's Jimmy. I am sweating. I am hot watching that. That was intense. That was so energetic. And I do have to take this off on camera, I'm afraid. Man, that's I should play that song every morning. That really gets the blood flowing, kind of hypes you up, and it's like, I wanna do something with my life. I wanna get out of this town. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. Indeed, a banger. And the sound design here, all the instrumentation, amazing. It's such an incredible combination coming together, and man, all of this is, man, what the heck? Cold Chisel. I'm learning about this band at 30 years old. What happened before? Where are the suggestions? Where are the comments? Where are the fans? I ask. But either way, we are here now, and they look and sound like they have, all the ability and the potential to become one of the greats. And I don't know if they are considered one of the greats. Maybe in Australia they are, up there. And maybe they kind of stayed in Australia because I don't know if they merged over into the United States or what happened, but Bow River. Wow, that really that has some groove. I hear a lot of blues in here, very soulful. Jimmy's voice, man, now that I hear it in this song, I wonder if he ever did a cover by Led Zeppelin. He might be close. He might be one of the few people to actually, be able to cover those vocals that are insanely difficult and very particular. But I like the combination here with the other guitarist. By the way, was it Ian? I mean, the other singer. Did I say guitarist? There's so much happening in my brain right now. Ian Moss, you said, Vicky? Let me see. So, yeah, Ian Moss as the lead singer and super solid guitar player. And Jimmy as the backup singer. And, yeah, the harmonica. So we have so many super strong elements here, which are two incredible singers. And you have contrast here, because I think Ian Moss was more of like very, very musical, very like a nice tone type of voice that we're singing like this. We're going this way down to Bow River. I'm forgetting the lyrics, but this is just an example. So singing like that. And then you have Jimmy with the grit, the texture, and that like a X Factor type of voice. You combine those two, it's like gold. And on top of that, very good drummer, of course. Very nice beat in this song, the rhythm. You have a little bit of a electric guitar, although it didn't shine as much as the harmonica. I think they gave this song, the place for the harmonica, because otherwise you might have heard a super rad guitar solo, but the harmonica just said, you know what, step aside, hold my beer, I got this. And that was one of the craziest harmonica segments that I have heard. Usually, when I hear harmonicas, and it's not very often, it's in a more, I think, laid back setting, maybe southern folk type of music, something from like Bob Dylan, but definitely a lot more minimal. This had so much energy and so much power in this song. It's just like you see them sweating. The whole atmosphere is just like lit, as the kids say. It was fire. And the guy, of course, you have that hat. What a character, man! This harmonica guy. I hope he shows up in future episodes and in future songs, because that was awesome, man. This whole song, and the fact that it talks about, just escaping, like we mentioned, and the lyrics say, I'm tired of working in this factory, like selling tires or whatever. I just want to go down to Bow River, right? Simple man, simple life. And maybe that's all it takes. And I could see it. I could see that point from that point of view from many people, especially someone in a band like this, where life is so hectic and they have to keep traveling, keep touring on the bus, city after city. They're constantly surrounded by a ton of people, by buildings, by venues, and just like stuff. So for them, I would think it's so peaceful to just take a moment, a vacation, some time off, and go down to Bow River, just relax, kick back, and enjoy the serenity of a simple lifestyle. And this was crazy. All right, I think I have said enough, guys. Explosive presentation, very soulful, with the blues, with the rock and roll. And man, I need to hear more from this band. Oh, actually, just the quick research here. I almost forgot. I got so into the music, I got carried away by the moment. Cold Chisel are an Australian pub rock band which formed in Adelaide in 1973 by mainstay members Ian Moss on guitar and vocals, Steve Prestwich on drums, Les Kasmerick on bass, and Don Walker on piano and keyboards. No mention of the harmonica. What is this? All right, so those are the mainstay members, and of course Jimmy, I guess, went on into his solo career. I wonder how far into the band he broke off. I could see it. I mean, he has a protagonist type of voice, very unique, very strong, super like belting out vocals. So that's like a frontman type of voice. The fact that you had two of these guys in a band, you got a 2-for-1. That was a deal right there. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you have suggestions, please comment, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.